Saturday morning, and Zach and I worked our way up to the ridge top to sit here to listen right off the bat. We just heard our first gobble. It's kind of where we chased a bird yesterday till noon. We just heard one gobble that way. Haven't heard anything else, but that's the first one we've heard. Should be a good morning. The sun's about to pop up, and we're going to work our way that way towards that bird. There's a lot of land past that we can chase turkeys on. I think the public goes for probably another couple miles that way. So let's go see if we can get on.
Let's do it. It's out on that sand ridge. I say we just get it like as aggressively close to him as possible. As long as he's out of sight, let's just keep going at him.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to have to be close to that bird.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He's going to be finicky.
Yeah. I think we should go down in there, don't you? Start taking this out.
Yeah.
Just out over the point, right?
I don't think he's farther out than that.
I don't either.
So yeah, we're kind of in that saddle right now.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's down on that bench and the point where that comes together.
Yeah.
Or maybe even right there. Do you want to get up to that knob and then start to drop down right above him?
Yeah.
I think he's just going to work up to that knob.
That's what I was going to
That
say.
knob's right there.
I think we should get up there.
Yeah.
Cool. I think he's going to go right up that. There's just a slight little like rise right there where he's going to be able to easily walk up that.
That's where he was yesterday.
Yeah. All right, let's try it.
Well, this bird's gobbling still. We just looked at the map. There's a knob right up with my shoulder. And then the ridge kind of drops down towards him. Once again, sounds like he's going to work his way up that, towards that knob. I think if we get right up to this knob, we'll be able to call him right up to where he wants to be. The reason they like getting to these high points, especially right off the bat, is to try to call those hens to him. I mean, from up here, a lot of birds can hear him. Down there, he's not as audible. So I think he's going to come to this knob. He's screaming, though.
Yep.
He's lonely.
Let's get up there. He's coming up. You want to just do it here? Yeah. There, maybe. Yeah. That is one smart Tom. He came in looking at that decoy, and he knew that he got to a point where that hen was either going to come to him or not. He just started clucking and strutting. He saw that decoy, and I don't know if it's the same bird that was with the one that Keith shot a couple days ago or not. We're right in that general area. But as soon as he saw that decoy, he just hung up right there, never committed. Just knew that he would be able to pull that hen. He's still right there. He's not spooked. If you notice, he keeps strutting. At that point, he doesn't need to gobble. He's just going to cluck around and try to pull that hen. But that was pretty cool to experience that. I mean, we did everything right except for maybe put the decoy out, I guess. Had we not put the decoy out, maybe he would have came right in. We think we can make somewhat of a move on him. He's a smart booger, so we're not going to use the decoy. When you set up on a bird and he sees your decoy and doesn't commit, it's probably time to change tactics, so we think we can move around on him one more time. If it works, great. If not, there's other birds gobbling that we want to go chase, so let's do it, dude. You're good. I would just go for it, man. Slowly crouch, and there's a tree to your right. Slow. Just sit, Ben. Slow. Take this if you can. Ben and I moved on that bird, and he ended up gobbling at like 50, 60 yards. So we just plopped down by this tree. He just does not want to commit to anything now. He's standing up on that point in front of us. He's kind of worked off probably to about 100 yards now. There's a hen yelping down below, but I just got eyes on him again. He's standing up on top, just looking around. Our setups have been right so far, we just can't get him to break at all. I mean, if he had just came 30 yards, we might have had a chance. Just wouldn't do it. Man, he is a finicky old turkey. Ben and I started making our move on that turkey, and we decided to back out of here, and we're going to come back in the morning. The reason being is, for one, that bird's awful shy. We've called to him already. He already saw our decoy. Not that we would be using it anymore, but we just don't feel real confident that he's going to commit to anything at this point. But back in this area, there's a bunch of points that go way out. Like right now, we're on a ridge. It's not the main ridge. It's actually just a really big secondary that goes and falls down into the hollow. The main ridge is behind us here, and on the sides of these secondaries are these benches. And that's where that turkey was this morning. He was right there. You can see there's a bunch of fresh scratchings down there. And we're pretty sure he'd have been roosted right here. All morning he was right on top of this little ridge here. Not really moving very far at all. So this is where we're going to start in the morning. Even if he's not in here in the morning, which I'm guessing he's going to be. Even if he's not, though, we can easily escape and get up on the... Quiet down, we're doing an interview. What was I saying? But even if he's not here, we can get up on that main ridge again and go to different secondary points if there's other birds gobbling. It's a good lead. It's an aggressive, I guess, last morning move. For tomorrow will be our last morning, so we're going to try to get on something else, but even if we don't, we had a pretty cool encounter today. I mean, to see an old smart gobbler like that is pretty cool. He seems old, at least. Like he seems real smart, or he's just a real educated 2-year-old.
Might be part of our doing.
Yeah. But we're going to keep going up on across the top of the ridge. If we run into something, that'd be awesome, but it's gotten pretty quiet here this morning. But if we don't run into anything, we'll see you right back here first thing in the morning.